Alrighty then, good afternoon all you fantastic people, Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more X Rebirth, going to be continuing where we last left off. Let me just go ahead and make sure that everything is tweaked as per usual here. Quick pause there, pause that. Of course this one's in my way as usual. Excellent. I really do need to figure out how to get that bloody Steam key as well while I'm at it, but it'll be a while. Anyway, I digress. So let's go ahead and continue. So we currently have a pretty decent amount of money, but the main task that we face right now when it comes to building this station and building any more stations that we might want is the economy is kind of crap right now, honestly. The stations that are trying to produce the goods that I need are just completely unable to keep up with demand. Oh, hello. I just noticed a really effed up freighter and now I'm going to go capture it. Instant distraction. Here I am about to chat about things and I'm just like, ooh, shiny. Oh, no, they're getting effed by the station. Yeah, they're not going to live much longer. Never mind. Oh, that actually... Oh, yeah, that kind of hit. If it works as a proximity mine, it hit, but I don't think it does. Oh, he's boosting away. He might get away. Let's get him. You shall not escape our holy vengeance. Whap. Hey, hello, my little friend. You thought you could get away, didn't you? Unfortunately, you are screwed. Oh! I withdraw what I was about to say. He warped out. Little bugger managed to hit his jump drive just as I was about to go down and destroy it. Damn. Oh well. Oh well. Speaking of people using their jump drives, holy crap, that's a whole bunch of ships at the jump point there. But yes, what was I saying? Things, stuff, so on. Where the hell am I right now, even? This is a very good question. Where the heck am I right now? Okay, we are in the prime area. My construction vessel is over there. So let's see what we're missing right now. I believe I do have them trying to acquire the components that I need, but right now we're suffering just absolute mass shortages of what I need. And that's just to finish the first portion of the station. So each station is essentially built in sections. So all of the things that I'm collecting right now are just for one section of it to get it barely started. Incoming message! The Alpha has completed its objectives. Good for you, Alpha. Okay, so literally all I need left to finish this is 188 reinforced. Oh, crap. Brakes. And I almost ran into it. 188 reinforced plating. Unfortunately, it's turning out to be a royal pain in the ass to actually acquire. And let me take a look at my current property owned and see what the heck they're doing. Okay, you're hunting space weed. Don't really care about that. You are actually going for some reinforced plating. Unfortunately, he's only buying 21, so that's not nearly enough. You're currently selling space fuel, and that's going to be the last thing that you do. So let's pull up the trade menu then and see if we can get some more reinforced steel. Refined metals. New. Damn. So clearly I'm going to have to acquire it myself. Now, the main issue we're going to face is, obviously, I have a pretty decent, well, somewhat decent amount of cash right now. If I go to my own status, I have 28 million credits. I have at least, how many Phoenixes do I have right now? They should all be in my, yeah, I have 3 Phoenixes right now. If I sold all 3 of them, I would get probably close to 200 million. Which is just about what you need to complete a station money-wise. Oh, pardon me. Give me a quick second here. Let me reach over here. Actually, let me mute myself before I do this. Ah, there we go. That's much better. So, yeah. After the first stage of this building is constructed, we are going to be constructing, or at least starting construction of 2 other stations. Now, obviously, the main issue there is that there's not enough resources being produced in the universe to cover the construction of these stations. That's why we're going to attempt, I should say, to construct the ones that we need. So a station that produces, to begin with, we'll start with the reinforced plating, because that's something we desperately need. And then the second one we're going to have to try and make would essentially be the one for producing reactors. So both of these are exceedingly expensive. It's going to take a lot just to build the basics of it, but I hope that once we get those basics started, that it will give us enough to help build up the rest of it. Like the other stuff, energy cells is nothing. That's pathetic. You know, I can get energy cells anywhere in mass amounts, so that's nothing. Some of the other minor... Oh. Okay. Oops, nope. Oh, buttons. Property owned. Rhenus container. Unnamed. Where are you right now? Oh my god, where are you? Yeah, no, you're being attacked by a full-on raiding party. I am on my way. All power to the engines! I hope he's not far away. Nope, there they are, probably on the right there. Yeah, there they are. You little buggers, how dare you harass my ship? The balls on you! The balls, I say. Paintwork under threat. Oh, believe me, buddy, I'll be doing more than scratch your paint. Okay. I really do not like that one at all. It's good for taking on cap ships, but that's about it.
It's been secured in storage.
Alright, you little buggers. I'm sorry, you were saying? I'm afraid I was too busy blowing you up.
Taking fire.
Yes, we are. Not that it matters much, as long as they don't have the mass drivers. As long as they can't ignore my shields. As long as they can't just utterly ignore my shields, then we're not going to be having any problems. But if they start using those, then yes, we'll have some slight issues. Excellent. Where'd you go, you little bugger? There you are. I'm sorry. I missed that. Oh, you silly pirates. You silly, silly pirates. I guess I'll finish you off with my death laser. Oh, no, wrong button. That's the plasma cannon. There we go, heavy laser. Fire the death beam. Nope, not close enough.
You've really made me see red.
Oh, give it a second. Goodbye.
It's been secured in storage.
Ooh, I'll take that. Ow! Oh, now you actually have the mass drivers. Oh, nope. And it's used up. Goodbye. Alright, let's vacuum all that deliciousness up. So they did manage to rip through my shields and just do straight up damage to my hull there, even though I had hoped they wouldn't be able to. They apparently still managed it. Little blighters. Now that's actually an interesting thing as well. With X4, we will be able to directly teleport into the ships that are being attacked and take command. Or actually, that would give even a better reason to have fighter wings, as we can use whatever. I'm assuming we'll have the personnel transporter or something installed in order for it to function. But I could make sure that. Damn straight, give me money. Give me all the money. Okay, now please get out of my way, because I need to see where the hell this thing is. Ooh, Ooh, it's just a rare generator. I'm still missing 3 parts of that. It's kind of annoying. What are you doing right now, anyway? Okay. Details. Ship's controlled. Oh, here it is. Refill automatically, yes. I need to do that with all these guys so that they can actually... Yeah, right now he's having some significant issues, actually. I don't know if it's just that... No, he should have... Like, what do you... Why aren't you going? You have fuel cells. You should be able to warp out. Maybe you don't have any cargo drones? I should really buy some cargo drones for... I'll make sure all of them have them because it's becoming a problem. Ah, there's our problem right there. Status of the engines is pretty bad right now, so yeah, that's not going to work very well for us. Okay, let me actually take a look at you. Are your engines just truly effed, or is your warp drive... Oh, I went a bit too far. Okay, let's take a look. Oh yeah, your warp drive is still destroyed, so that's why you're not going there for one. And one of your engines is still pretty... Actually, both of your engines are still kind of screwed. Yeah, that one's heavily damaged. This one's utterly destroyed still. So we're basically waiting for the engineer to get off their arse and repair those main components, and then you can actually start doing your job. But that's what happens when I go around and just essentially start blowing up all the components on these things. Unfortunately, they do not recover instantly. Okay. In which case... Where are you going? The military high deck. Let me actually take a quick look here. Crap. I am looking for something. Something. Reinforced metal plating. Yes, it is. I know it's a Tech 4. But question is... Where can I get some? That's Palladianium. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, blardy blar blarg. Probably the construction shop. Yeah, the construction shop would have it. So where do we have construction shops? We have 2 of them in Albion territory, and one is in Inner World, and one is in Ascendancy, which I think is the one we're actually trying to trade with. Forge Welded Mail, the PMC construction shop. Which is... Ooh, a Turiel. Or a tutorial, or whatever the hell. However the hell you pronounce that damn ship name. I will never get it right. I will never get it right. So we're going to go quickly slap that guy down. We'll probably end up just outright selling him for the cash.
Entering Forge Welded Mail.
And then we'll go see if we can poke those stations and figure out why they're not producing any goods for me. I'll even send the small trader to do it, to do the job, because clearly we need to.
Let's make sure there are no nasty surprises first. We should start by taking out the jump drive.
Let's do it. Hello there. Whoa! Stop. Excellent. I love this laser. If I could find the MK2 version of this, it would be heavenly. That or if I found a way to... Oh, God. Who was asking? Gigurium Energy. Okay, give me a minute to deal with these engines here, and then I will check on that for you. I had to be careful here, though, because the if I get in the exhaust of this damn thing, it will shred my face hole. And I would rather not shred my face hole. Hellbusters. V-Crusher. There's my V-Crushers. Alright. I figured this thing should be ready again by now. I still can't see anything because of the damn smoke these are giving off now. I should have the one primary engine left now. Yeah, I really don't like the MK3 Pulse Maser at all. I just don't find it very effective.
There are no nasty surprises first.
Okay.
There. Just start shooting these.
Yeah. 1 second. Busy. Okay. Property. I think it was the container one. No, he's fine. Weird. Okay. Why are my missiles not firing? Yeah, my missiles are not firing. None of my buttons that launch missiles are working. What the hell is wrong with my missiles? Huh. Fire weapon, fire missile, Z-axis. I'm like, what the heck is going on there? Okay, where's the shield? It's been a while since I've taken one of these things down, so now I'm trying to remember where all the components are on it. Yeah, for some reason I cannot fire. Cannot fire my weapons. Well, let's take out the shield generators on both sides here. Oh, and I'm getting hammered from the sides now too. There we go, that's a good hit. Let's see if your shields are down now. Yep, good. Excellent. Let's see if I can fire my missiles yet. Nope, can't do it. Take out his communications. Yeah, why are my missiles not firing at all? Are my missile launchers destroyed or something? I'm gonna have to go see an engineer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go see an engineer at the station and figure out why the hell my missiles are not firing. Okay, that's already destroyed. Whoa, a bit too far there. Bit too far for a slight evasive maneuver. Huh. It's funny that they had shields even though I've actually destroyed their generator. Alright. We still got... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Take down the big guy. Okay, what else do we have for weapons here? It's been so long since I've taken one of these things down, I've just utterly forgotten where all the hard points are. As long as I'm only fighting one of you. Okay. Where is your shield generator? Should be that one up top there, but it must not be.
Make sure there are no nasty surprises first.
Uh-huh. Well, what's its overall... Its overall strength is still way too high, so I'm missing something.
Let's make sure there are no nasty surprises first.
What else could I be missing? There's its primary shield generators. They were already destroyed. I should have taken out everything, so... Odd. Oh. I know why. I'm being silly. That's why. I'm being very, very silly. What do I have to do to reduce this thing down to the lowest value? Simple. I need to reduce its hull down. That's why it's still got so much target resistance left. God, it's what the hell, it's only been a week since I played this, and I've already forgotten the basics of boarding. My lord. Only been a week, and I'm already losing my mind. Gonna carve this baby in half. I guess the best part about the MK3 pulsed maser here is the dot. So all of those lovely little fluorescent lights there are damage that will continue to occur to the ship until they disappear. So I guess that is actually, I nearly destroyed one of these by accident because of that. But I don't want to spend another episode here, as it were, just capturing ships like this, because although it is very effective, it's, well, probably the most effective way to make money, it's also incredibly boring, unfortunately, to watch. So I'm literally just sitting here now, I can't really be killed, nothing else is going to attack me, as I slowly whittle down its hull and such down to about 10 or so %. Yeah, my missile launchers must have been damaged or something, because I cannot fire them at all. That or I'll have to save and reload and see if that fixes it later. I should see if I can draw a bullseye on this thing. Ah, we're down to 73 target resistance. Of course, I will have to scan the ship first, but then it will automatically send it. It's too bad this doesn't leave lasting damage on the thing. It would be nice to see the old battle scars on a ship and such. Alright. There we go, we got our bullseye. Little spiral of doom here. Alright. It's gonna take a while. They do have a lot of health, unfortunately, and I don't want to bring any other ships into the fight, otherwise they'll probably end up blowing it up by accident, and I do not want that to happen. Oh! Oh! Well, holy shit, we were actually chosen. Damn, it didn't even get to us last time, apparently. Well, I guess I'm not working Monday. Interesting. Alright. I'm surprised we were chosen right away. I would have expected Vancouver to be chosen. Or maybe Toronto. Interesting. As I'm not paying attention to how much damage I'm doing to the ship here and accidentally blow it up while I'm reading this. That would be most unfortunate. Alright, that should be just about good enough here. I don't need to lower this thing down to absolute bare minimum. So we'll let it go down to about 20 and then I'll just launch them, I think. Yeah, good enough. Let's give it a bit more of a smack with my inertial hammer here. Oh, they repaired it there, actually. How dare you repair the ship? How dare you? Alright, let's get a few of these on here for lasting damage and we'll begin scanning.
If you use...
Yes. Launching the Beholder. Now beholding. Excellent. So for those that may be joining for the first time, when capturing a ship, you want to destroy all the hard points on it that you can, although it will take a long time for it to repair itself, unfortunately, with the engineer you provide. That will lower the target resistance down as low as possible. Same thing with the hull. Afterwards, if you scan them like this, it takes a 10-phase battle and turns it into a 4-phase battle. So rather than getting 10% each for each fight, you'll get 25% completion. So it's definitely worth getting a scanning drone. However, scanning drones like this are illegal in most space, so you do need to get a license to cover it, or they will harass the ever-living crap out of you. Alright. Just keep lowering the hull back down here. Hopefully they don't hit the dots and blow up. Dynamic damage has been a sort of holy grail for combat sims for a long time, indeed. One of the things promised in Star Citizen came back, said it couldn't be done. Yeah, to be able to damage individual hard points and such.
That's the last of them. Let's stick around. See
Oh, I don't want to use the pulse mazer now. Alright, normal support. We'll keep it down. We'll keep the hull down to about 10%. Because the engineer inside is still trying to rapidly repair this thing over time. And actually, hardpoint damage will be a thing as well in X4, so we're definitely interested in seeing how well that works out, how further it gets refined and such. Alright, they should be boarding it per... Blah, 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 blah. Yep, 25% there. We didn't lose any Marines. Actually, we only have 40, so I gotta go fill up my Marines again. But, what was I saying? Cough, words, cough. I can't remember. I don't know. We don't want them blowing it up, so hopefully no other ships come by. Yeah, Rebirth does do modular damage quite well. The only problem is how much it becomes a pain in the ass afterwards, because you're just sitting here basically wailing on a giant space beast with your tiny little pea shooter until it dies. It's like glitching out a level 99 creature and trying to stab it to death with a dagger with your level 1 rogue or something along those lines. You'll do it eventually, but it just takes a long ass time to accomplish it. Alright, so we did lose 2 Marines so far. Oh, I should probably weaken that back down again. And we should have a successful heist here in a moment.
The target is totally
Done!
under our control. Well done.
Great job.
Now, I
Look at the
think...
We're bringing in a new commander.
I think I have one in me right now, so let's quickly dock here. I usually keep a spare captain and engineer on me. Let's see if I... Oh, I don't have one. Alright, never mind. We're going to have to go hire one quickly. Well, the real nice capture was the Phoenixes. Those are worth a small fortune. Also, the main reason why I came here, and it looks like the container ship finally actually made it, was to see why the hell these guys aren't selling me enough plates.
Yeah, I noticed.
Good for you. Now you can die knowing who killed you.
It's been secured in storage.
More V-Crushers. Oh, I can finally launch my missiles again. That's nice. Alright, let me chat with somebody. You.
Here, my friend.
I need a
Of
captain
course.
and an engineer. Over in the construction shop. Captain,
Now what?
you're hired.
For good or ill, I'm what you've got now.
Okay, I need an engineer. Need an engineer over here. Recruiting officer.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer
I want to
you?
hire Marines. All the Marines.
What other offers could I make?
That is fine. Thank you. Engineer. Engineer. Whereforth art thou, engineer? There you are.
Come and get some bargains for me.
Hire you.
Hiring me was a damn smart move, sir.
Alright, now where can I find another one here? So I need to see if they can... Or if I need to repair my ship or not, because I'm... Well, I guess I don't, because I managed to fire my missiles finally. But I do have a bit of hull damage I could repair. Actually, no, let's...
Stop and chat. I'll make it worth your visit if you shop here. For good or ill, I'm what you've got now.
Alright, so I got a spare engineer coming aboard, and I'll buy a spare captain.
Here, my friend. You're going to see the day you hide me as your most lucky day, sir.
There we go. Kind of wish there was a bunch of taunt dialogue. Yeah, exactly.
Lifesaver, literally.
They've...
Payment seems hardly enough, thanks.
They've always had,
I wish you'd change the
They've always had issues with voiceovers, though, unfortunately.
cope with the smell of sweaty male clothing back here. I'm settled in back here.
If I had $1 for every time I heard the insult about the clothing,
Station of attackers.
my god.
In your bay back here. Where's the bar?
My god, I'd be a rich man. Yeah, dialogue is definitely a big thing. I really wish they could have added a lot more variety than they did, but as I said, that was always
This is the Albion
an
site.
issue that they had for the longest time. I mean, with Terran Conflict, the voice acting for the Terrans was just horrible, unfortunately. It always grated on the ears. It's just like,
Move over to my new duty station.
yeah.
Better not look like a rubbish dump.
Unfortunately, what can you do, though? Yeah, they're not exactly the biggest budget games around, so... I mean, especially with X4 as well, they've already said that all the races will not be included to begin with. We will have the typical humans, we will have the Talati, and we will have the Paranid. So those are the three races that we will get initially. The Split and potentially the Boron will be added later on
Hello, sir.
as DLC and such, or expansions. So they'll probably open up their sectors, whole new areas of the universe, and we will get access to their ships at that time as well. Still, I like Foundations for what it is in that regard, a foundation. It takes the engine that they're using for X Rebirth, it puts all the kind of content and features in that we really wanted to see in this game, and improves upon everything in general. As it stands, it creates a very good foundation. So I am really hoping to see them build up on that foundation well, which is why I picked up the what the hell, the full version there as well. Okay, let's check the trade menu here quickly. Refined metals. I don't want your refined metals, I want the reinforced metal, so why the hell isn't it available? Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, hell, if some game devs, or what the hell, if the programmers and such were unionized, maybe they wouldn't be getting kicked out with no severance as much as they are lately. You know, so many people working in the games industry end up losing their jobs and not get a damn thing for it after all of the long, you know, arduous hours and effort they put into something like that, only to get the boot with practically no warning, as many of them have. You know, is just, it's horrifying. It's unacceptable almost, I would say. Chemical compounds. They're actually selling chemical compounds, but that's not what I want. I want to find their hard point for reinforced plating and then see if I can find out what the hell their problem is. Now, they're currently buying energy cells at 60%, so they're very low on energy, it seems, here. So I might see if I can specifically sell energy to this station to get them producing. It's always a pain in the ass trying to find the hard point on these things. I can take a look at it, though. If I've already scanned up the entire station here, I don't have to keep screwing around like I am. I could just look it up here. So let's take a look. I do have the construction shop. Plate foundry, that's what I'm looking for. Details. They are currently stopped. Completely. Question is why? I wish it would give me the statistics here. They have no energy cells, that's why. So they are unable to produce any goods until they get energy cells. Okay. Let's take care of that then. Shift T. Oh, no. Shift T. I need my... You're not doing anything right now? Okay. Buy energy cells. That's fuel cells, not energy cells.
And the quantity?
Okay.
Deal confirmed. We're on our way.
And... PMC Construction Shop 1 right there.
And the quantity?
And I'll have all of my energy container ones do that right now. So we will just take everything that I have capable of doing it and get them to do so. Okay. Buy energy cells, buy it out, and sell it specifically to this station. Construction Shop 1. I don't care if I'm losing money on this necessarily right now. I just need to supply this station so that it can do its job. To sales, buy energy cells, to offers. Okay.
We're on the way, so don't waste our time.
Container and energy. What is your current planned trip, though? Okay, so I believe that's what he's doing right now, is going to buy energy at the moment. Let me verify. Well, if he is, and if I go to offers, it should allow me to sell it. No, it does not. Okay, so in that case...
How much? Trade deal set up. I am on my way there.
Okay, Construction Shop 1.
So, how many? Trade deal
There we go.
set up. I am on
So
my way
all
there.
of them have now been commanded to do that, so they will get the energy cells here as quickly as possible. Let's see what else that this thing is potentially lacking so that we can get it what it needs. It is asking to buy ion cells, only a few of them. Let me actually study energy as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, ion cells are energy. Unfortunately, no one is selling it. Actually, no, there's a couple that are selling it, I think. Let's see. Not the best, no. I'll have to wait for them to finish their trade deals before I can tell them to come here and do that then. Okay. Hydrogen and water are all we have for our liquid-based ones. Okay. Let me go into the actual sector map here and see what else this thing needs. Energy cells is the main thing. Medical supplies are actually pretty decent. Everything else looks pretty decent. They might need some space fuel, though. Don't I have somebody? I think I do have somebody buying space fuel right now. Nope, I need my property status, actually. Details. Yeah, you know, he's buying space weed, selling it, and then buying water. You are currently doing nothing. I could have sworn one of you was buying... Oh yeah, you're trying to buy this. But you're having issues because you have no jump drive right now. He actually does have space fuel on him as well, so... that's Beta. So I'm going to have Beta sell his space fuel here as well once he gets here. So Shift T to offer. Space fuel. Construction shop 1. I need Beta. Oh, wait, back one. Nope, that's regular. Reputation gained. There's Beta. Okay. So when you get back here, go ahead and sell them all of that space fuel, so that will help to keep this thing stocked. And as it produces its goods now, we will be able to hopefully buy it and finish building our section of the station. So many folks were used to running on shoestring budgets that get a product out the door. Some pretty crappy work practices had to happen. Big production companies, hundreds of millions, yeah. Well, I mean, it's unfortunate that so many people had to go through that kind of crunch style of work, you know, where you had no choice but to work, what is it, like 100+ hours a week just to be able to make the quota. And sometimes, like, repeatedly over and over again, so that just gets out of control quite easily, I imagine. I mean, the reasons why are there, of course, but still. And I'm blind. Damn you, son. Damn you. Alright, let's take a quick look and see if I have any missions around here while I'm waiting for them to do their thing now. And once they've done this, we still have to wait a long time for them to complete all their jobs. So what I'll do is I'll probably go to the dockyard and see if I need to tell them to go there and buy drones. Because a lot of them are still require drones, so I need to figure out which ones do and get them get it over with. Late for a meeting, protection detail.
I hope you thought this through. Failure wouldn't look good for either of us. So are you in or out?
Sure.
I have no real choice, but neither can I afford any mistakes here.
Yeah. It's fine. We'll be fine. Yes, but the problem isn't money. I can give the constructor money and then just tell my ships to be attached to it and they can buy the money. Or they can buy the resources. But unfortunately, what we're lacking now isn't money, it's production. All of the stations that are producing resources right now are just unable to keep up with demand, so they are running dry almost constantly. So I need to essentially make sure that I am supplying those stations with the resources necessary that they need to do, unless I build my own here eventually. So yeah, until I build my own station that will produce those parts, I have to keep the ones that currently exist flowing. Uh-oh. Something tells me I'm going to be fighting some Xenon here in a second. Looks like peas as well. Let me switch up missiles here. So yeah.
Entering liquid metal.
Here they
Transmitting new
come.
coordinates to following ships.
Oh, katanas even. So yeah, until I get my own stations that can produce those goods and I can make sure that they are provided enough basic necessities to produce everything I need, I am reliant on NPC stations. So I have to keep them supplied so that they'll produce the goods that I need. Got a bunch of katanas and peas again. Don't know where the hell they think they're going, but hey, probably because I attacked them. Ah, delicious. Alright. The main thing, though, is that the trade menu is a bit of a pain in the ass, and same thing with stations. So in order to understand what the station needs, I have to go through the laborious, rather pain-in-the-ass process of scanning the entire station. I can then see the wares that it requires, the amount that it's currently producing, and so on and so forth. And once I got that information, I can start sending my traders to buy what they require and supply them. The unfortunate part is I essentially have to trade at potentially a loss in order to make do for that.
New coordinates to following ships.
So that's the downside, unfortunately. Oh, nice. The bandits are attacking the bandits. No, you don't. Don't you turn those guns towards me, punk.
It's been secured in storage.
Boom! Didn't do any damage, but boom! Oh, that's a nice missile hit. Let's finish tearing him down. My lovely laser beam of death. Oh my god, you are everywhere. Good thing I have the, Oh, what the hell just got hit?
With your breaches, not much I can do.
Yeah, no shit. It's those goddamn mass drivers that they seem to have. They just penetrate directly through my shields without the ability to stop them. So there's literally nothing I can do to prevent that almost, except dodge. But considering they act almost as a shotgun, they are really damn hard to dodge. Unless I'm behind them like this where they can't shoot me. Yep.
You were a lifesaver, literally. This payment seems hardly enough, thanks.
Thank you for sorting out that enemy of our
Shit.
station.
Oh, damn it. Fine. Have to hit him with some hellbusters or something. That's why I dislike the Xenon on this. Any enemy that can bypass your shields is annoying as all hell. There's a lot of them left, too.
Dashing shield Mark III repaired.
Okay. Let's nail him with a hellbuster. Come on, baby. Hit. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dang, got him. Didn't do massive amount of damage, but it still did some good damage. Quickly
Cargo secured.
suck up all the loots. I'm actually kind of grateful these raiders are helping out. If these raiders hadn't helped out, I would have already been killed. because of their powerful little weapons there. Of course, they're still attacking me too. But I can take their shots. I just can't take these damn peas shots.
Come on, share the joke then.
Oh, that's actually the katana. Alright, let's go see if we can get a quick repair job going on here. Auto trader or not, keep the whole process rolled. There is no auto trader. I think there's an auto trader mod, but unfortunately there is no auto trader. As it used to exist, I should say. Like the universe and sector traders.
Stop and chat. I'll make it worth your visit if you shop here.
So she's in here right now.
Lifesaver, literally. This payment seems hardly enough, thanks.
Go, go, go.
Sorting
Oh,
out
oh,
that enemy
oh,
of our
oh.
station.
Yeah, screw off. I can't move. Engineer! I need an engineer! Where the hell's the bloody engineer, man? Faster! Faster! You're a pilot. Hello? Do we have any engineers in here? Pilots. Captains. Junk dealers. People I don't care about. I need an engineer, damn it. No, you're not an engineer. Damn it, where's the engineer?
Well, hello.
Where can I find ship services engineer?
Sure.
Oh, for the love of God, they're not even here? Really? Really? They're up there? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, Universal Trader and X3 start as a mod. They bundle it in with some patches. Yeah, the community. I always love the community patch. But yeah, I think there was a Universal Trader mod for a while there, but I don't know if it's still workable. I think it was discontinued a while ago. I'll have to look it up and see if they had a. Ooh, you.
Stop and chat.
Repair my ship.
I'll make it worth your visit
Repair
if
it
you
all.
shop here.
Repair everything now.
Signing off.
Okay, bye. Gotta go. Also, repairs like that are a little too damn easy.
Cargo secured and full.
Oh yeah, all that beautiful cargo, baby. All that sweet, sweet cargo. Mmm. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go see if there's any cargo over here. If this thing would bloody go away so I can see in front of me. Okay, looks like we will have some in a second here. There's actually a bunch of it scattered around, which is nice. We get closer. Keep my cargo magnet turned on. Ooh, hello, my pretties. Yes, I know, we picked up cargo. Please stop getting in my way. I'd like to be able to see where I'm going. Oh, there's my cargo. Nice. Ah, God, if I had so many damn rare engine generators, but not the last two bloody components that I need. They seem ridiculously rare.
It's been secured in storage.
Okay, let me quickly check my mission. Oh, that's the wrong button. Active missions. Oh, I guess she was actually in there too. That's funny. They were all destroyed apparently while I was docked there, and as it turns out, the person I need to pick up is here as well.
Docking permitted.
Oh, the irony.
Mind you, don't upset the locals.
Unless it's... Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Let me make sure this is not screwing me over. Oh, it is. Yep. Never mind. Never mind. I was wrong. It kept it as a mission even though it wasn't supposed to be. Necessarily. Yeah, I'll have to take a look and see if they've kept that up or not. I'm pretty sure they have not. Let me pull this open here quickly. Too much crap in the way.
Shady Vault.
Transmitting new coordinates to following.
Auto trader, yet another trader, which I actually think I do have that subscribed to. Automated trading, mining script. So yeah, but let's see here. Trade agents forever, no. No. Nope. Yep, that's the one I actually have. I just haven't actually... I have to... Let me click on it here again so I can figure out how I'm supposed to enable that. Okay, let's see here. Set up trade agents on stations. Did that. An option to remove them from stations you want to blacklist. I don't want to blacklist any of them. Assign a ship to yacht control. Fly to buried treasure. Calm the ship. Assign superior. Trade manager. Select trader or miner. Assume the ship is capable of carrying cargo. At least has one appropriate drone of that type. Again, I need to get drones.
Entering buried treasure.
Transmitting rendezvous point now. Let's make sure there are no nasty surprises first. We should start by taking out the jump drive.
Yup. That's the plan.
Now let's blow up the engines.
I could always use another free cargo ship.
Let's make sure there are no nasty surprises first.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me mark some suitable targets.
Fire! Always has weak shields overall. I'm gonna try not to destroy the drone bay this time, because it takes way too long to repair those damn things.
Let's make sure there are no nasty surprises
Who the
first.
hell just shot this? Oh, crap.
Let's make sure there are no nasty surprises first. Let's make sure there are no nasty surprises first.
Yes, the main thing that we're still lacking on this ship would be to take out the drone bay. So that's going to give it quite a bit, I think 30 defensive strength just in and of itself. I really do hate to leave that, especially considering that this thing is getting slammed from another station. But at the same time, screw it. I can't afford to lower it down any further than this. Yes, can I see this thing, please? Thank you. Scan the ship first.
If you use the scanner drone,
Alright, let's try. Yep. Oh, believe me, I got the scanner drone. I finally got the damn scanner drone, yes. This is dangerous, though, because we could end up losing the ship as my crew is aboard. That's why I'm not taking the risk of lowering the hull any further. It's far enough away from the enemy that they're only able to do a % damage with that missile. So I don't have to worry too much, but still. I don't want to take the risk of losing my Marines. Okay. I mean, 17 resistance is still pretty sad for this, so it's more than enough for them to capture this. Yeah, more than enough. Yeah, basically my schedule is just wherever the hell. Unfortunately, I've tried many times.
We have to help them.
Damn it. I just lost some Marines because of a missile.
No more pods in flight. Let's stick around.
I wonder how many Marines I just lost. I hope it was recruits. If it was my veterans and my elites, I'll be pissed. Super pissed. Super pissed. Yeah, Marine strength definitely dipped severely there, so... Oh, there comes a missile. Whoa! Oh, hell no.
Entering buried treasure.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
I nearly lost my boarding crew right there.
Get moving!
We lost one Marine. So yeah, we lost a lot of Marines there. We lost about 8 Marines in that attack. Or in that because of that freaking missile they fired. Wait, I lost one of my beholders? Oh, well, shit. Oh, well, it's fine. The weird thing is I can never tell where those damn missiles are coming from.
They're breaking. We're good to go.
So this just cost me a lot of Marines for this rather weak station. Oh, there it is. It came from there? That's weird. There's nothing there. It's just a sign.
They're breaking. We're good to go.
We're almost there. There comes another one. Oh, I failed. I failed to stop that one. Just built my first station, some kind of liquor distillery, because some quest asked me to. I think did I just F up by building it? Not really. Everything is always needed.
Great job. Keep it safe for a bit.
I mean, my station that I'm building here right now is essentially a solar plant, which is a very, the most basic plant you can really produce. But yeah, fuel, like, space fuel sells everywhere. The main thing is just going to be getting it
This is the Albion skunk.
the resources that it requires to keep it running. And then I'd sell the resources yourself afterwards. Don't let them sell it for you, or they might end up selling them for a crappy price.
Hello, mate.
There we go. Oh. Nope. Shite biscuits. Need to redock because I left my Marine captain behind.
This is the Albion.
Requesting permission to dock.
Hello, sir. What a grand day for business.
Get back aboard. I should have checked to see how many veterans and such we had left, but I wasn't paying attention.
I'll make it worth your
No,
visit
it's
if you
fine.
shop here. Are we done?
Yes. Energy cells always seem to be popular trade. Yeah, that's the thing. The best part about energy cells is they're basically 100% profit. They produce automatically. You don't need any other resources. You can give some additional side resources to help speed up production, but it's not necessary. So that's the benefit of energy cells. If you find a whole lot of places you can sell for 60%, that's basically 100, all 100% profit. However, the downside being that I calculated the kind of profit margin for paying it back, and it takes about 50 hours worth of game time, I believe, to generate a profit for the investment,
Entering the third Duke.
essentially. Whereas some other stations are more like 26 hours. And that's fully constructed, though. I mean, it takes a long time and a lot of resources to fully construct the stations. Okay. Speaking of which, let me go to sales here and see if we have any reinforced plating yet. We do not. Okay, let's check how my ships are doing then. The biggest issue, or one of the biggest issues that this game had, was essentially that... Oh, this is our new one here, so let me quickly rename this. That'll be Charlie. Let me actually rename this one as well here. Actually, it's Delta, not Gamma. What am I saying? Clearly, I'm losing my mind already here. There's a few, but there's a few more I need before Gamma. Things must be done in order, damn it. Okay, I need to fly this way now. But yeah. But of course, the main issue with a lot of the other stations as well that can pay off themselves a lot sooner is that you have to supply them with a whole bunch of stuff to get that going. Once found a bug where I destroyed the ship, but I captured it, and after I took the quest, still wanted me to destroy it. Yeah, that happened a lot. I mean, the biggest issue the game had in the beginning for bugs was that essentially trading was impossible. The AI for traders was just really, really poor. They tended to explode while trying to dock, and so on and so forth. You know, it was a big problem in general. So I really, really do hope that they make sure that X4 does not have a similar issue, because that was the main, like, it'll have bugs. Guaranteed. 100% guarantee. It will have bugs. Some of them may be game-breaking at times. We might have saving issues, or maybe saves will disappear randomly for whatever reason. You know, things like that will happen in the beginning, and they will be ironed out. But to have a core aspect of the X, you know, genre not function is pretty bad. If it wasn't for that, X Rebirth would not have gotten as bad of a initial start as it did. But that was the main thing, where it's like, this is, you know, you could not play it because of that. Because how else were you going to make money if none of the traders worked? Basically, the entire economy in the game would just stall and die because none of the traders functioned. My God, how many of these damn patrols do I have to go on? I'm not getting paid enough for this, damn it. Yeah, even missions right here like this are somewhat bugged, where I'm constantly, like, there's some other missions I have still that are still running because they never spawned in the guys I'm supposed to fight. So the mission never ended. Which is unfortunate. But yeah, I already have quite a few traders. Now I'm thinking I might maybe even buy a couple more of them soon, rather than just capturing them, even though it is really easy capturing them, still. And see about setting up that trade script and see how things go. Oh yeah, like literally they would ram into the space station and explode when they were trying to dock and such to trade wares. They would just constantly ram the station, and after a couple of seconds they would explode.
Transmitting new coordinates to
it was rage-inducing. It was absolutely rage-inducing. That, or you would give them a trade order, and they would just sit there. And sit there. And sit there. And they wouldn't do anything. Now, again, if they hadn't removed the ability to manually trade, or to manually control ships like that, then I would have just done it myself, and we could have at least progressed. But unfortunately, we had no choice but to play as the skunk here. So we could not trade goods in mass quantities. So we were basically just utterly screwed there. Nope, nope, this way. Wrong way, wrong way. Oh god, no, no. And I almost got glitched into a wall. Could you imagine if the door had pulled me into the wall? Holy crap, that would have sucked. I'm here to take you to your meeting. Let's go. Oh god, yes. Finally in X4 we get to fly all ships. So even if the AI happens to just F up Royal again, it doesn't matter. Ooh. Hire Marines.
I want to hire Marines.
May I offer you something else?
No. Go away. So yes, even if things F up royal this time, we can pilot them ourselves and, you know, do it without having to deal with their bloody AI. The thing that made me quit was when I spent ages wiping out the Plutarch station, then left the sector and came back a few minutes, it was back. Yeah, that kind of stuff would be really aggravating. And very similarly, as it were, having, like, these guys right here, having the Ps and all the Xenons, basically every enemy you ever fight in the game just magically show up, essentially, out of nowhere. They would constantly just spawn right in on top of you. Anytime you launched a mission was just annoying. Uh-oh. One of my ships is being attacked again. Yes, X4 is the newest installment in the series that they are releasing. And they're actually releasing it soon as well. November the 30th is the release date at the moment. Zoom. Excellent. But yeah, from what I've seen, they've pretty much fixed everything, you know, every complaint we had about X Rebirth. Other than, of course, bugs. That's just gonna happen. There's nothing we can do about that. Has been resolved. We can pilot every single ship. Station building has become much more streamlined and interesting in the customization that we can do with it.
Transmitting new coordinates to following ships.
There's much more interesting interaction between the various factions. They will go to war with each other. You can choose sides in these wars and help to promote one or the other and stuff like that. So there's so many interesting bits there that are added in. Main factions have endless credits that don't magically spawn resources. Yeah, exactly. Everything in the universe now has to be built. If you take out a faction's shipyard, you essentially cripple their ability to produce more ships. If you take out their mines, you cripple a part of their economy. Of course, I don't expect that to be easy. I expect that kind of thing to be incredibly difficult. Like, you should never be able to take down a station with a ship like the Skunk. It should be literally impossible for you to take down a station with a smaller ship like this. Its ability to regenerate should be much higher than your ability to do damage. In order to take down a station, cap ships should be a must. Should be a must. Let's see how much money I get from this. Either way, it's probably not enough. Damn straight it's not. Give me more. It's only 700 frickin' thousand credits, man. I could have made more money taking down a Turian. Or a Turiel, whatever. It would have taken half the time. Actually, more like a quarter of the time. Speaking of which, let's go sell one. And see about... let's check all of our trade ships first, see if they've actually managed to do their job or not. If not, I have to go get them some drones. Yeah, station shields in X3 were actually worthy of being station shields. It took a lot of firepower to take those down. But I actually had a lot of really nice ships as well. And with the... I used to play Extended a lot. Which adds a whole, like, dozens of new ships... new stations and a couple of resources and such, new weapons, completely new universe to explore, and so on and so forth. Oh, Destroyer Tyrannus. I guess Tyrannus is how I spell it, or how I say it. Yes, Tyrannus. Tyrannus. Tarantulas. Yes, Tarantulas. We shall call it Tarantulas from now on. No, anyway. Okay, what am I doing? What crack am I smoking? Okay, let's go to my property owned. I want to see how we're doing here. They're still having issues doing the goods. I figured as much. Let's take my money back because he will never be able to finish that. I'm guessing you're the same. Yeah, you're the same. Let's clear all those. get my money back because you just...
Pushing against us and need urgent support.
That would be our new one. I figured they'd be harassing you. Alright, 700 meters, we'll kick some ass. But yeah, like, you had actual, like, station-destroying missiles as well. Like, very, very slow, very heavy ordnance. If they got shot down, it was a massive loss. But when those things hit, the explosion that went off was just glorious. And I used to... There was actually a specific capital ship in Extended that you could buy that was designed to just decimate stations. It had a whole bunch of missile, like, cap ship missile launchers, and did ridiculous damage. But just watching the animation for that ship and how it would just launch a barrage of death against stations was awesome. I absolutely loved it. And each race had their own very unique kind of capital ships as well that were very fun to play. Although they were giant, slow space whales to pilot, I still rather enjoyed them. Alright, who's pissing off my Turiel?
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
Someone is shooting at Taladi.
Yep. Goodbye.
It's in security storage.
That was unimpressive. Is it my
Ow. You rammed me, how dare you. Die. For that you will die. Hell, for annoying me you will die. Oops. Get my shotgun out. I do so love my shotgun. It's super effective. Come here, you little devil. No, I'm not. Goodbye. Goodbye so soon. Boop. God, you guys are horrible. Come back when you have better AI. In the previous X games, X Rebirth and such, I would have never survived against a swarm like this. Unless I was exceedingly lucky with my dodging skills. I would probably take out a couple of them, then like flee for my life, and then try and take out a few more or something, but yeah. Or wait for them to be engaged by the local sector forces and then come in and fight. But I would never go it alone like this. Oh, hello. When the hell did you show up? Just appearing out of nowhere. Star flashes, fire! Oh, they got the frickin'... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's in security storage. We're losing systems.
Yes, I can see that. It's because of this pain in the ass and his frickin' mass driver shotgun. I'll deal with him first. I'm not even 100% sure if that's what it is, but it acts like a mass driver. Oh, we got another missile coming for us.
You were a lifesaver, literally. This payment seems hardly enough thanks.
Then give me more.
Ridding our station of attackers.
Fire the Hellbusters! Oh, Hellbuster missed.
Incoming.
Oh, god damn it. Another one of you. Oh, and I actually nailed the corpse. Excellent. And of course, X4 will come by a default with the ability to turn off your assisted Or navigation assist, I should say. In other words, it gives you a more realistic flight model, as it were, with proper drifting, I guess I should say. So if I just kind of stop using my keys here, I stop. But with it turned off, you will not stop.
Thank you for ridding our station of attackers.
Until you give it the opposite force, it will continue to progress.
Cargo secured and hold.
Alright, you little pain in the butt. Now that I've dealt with the real punks, it's your turn. Ah, sure it will. Sure it will.
Alright, I'm getting out. The ship's like my kid sister to me. You be kind to her.
Oh, that almost makes me not want to shoot you. But, you know.
It's been secured in storage.
You know what? I'm gonna let this one go. I'm gonna let that one go. Alright, now, since we're here, let's take a quick look and see... What the hell is that? Good question. No idea. Anyway, construction shop details. Alright, looks like she is producing, which is good. Oh, Jesus, that's the actual time, isn't it? Wow. Yikes. So, the good news is it's going to produce 1,500... Well, actually, I should say, never mind. I'm losing my mind. Oh, excuse me. So, what this means isn't that it's going to take 19 hours to produce 1,500 reinforced plating. What it means is that it has 19 hours worth of production available. So, worth of goods available. Likewise, the steel refinery has 25 hours worth of production, so every hour it will produce 3,900 refined metals, up to 25 hours, so times blah, 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 and done. So with what it currently has, that's how much it will produce, thanks to all the lovely energy cells we sold them. Now, we still have to wait probably 26 minutes for it to produce its first, or 21 minutes for it to produce its first batch of reinforced metal plating, at which point I will buy all of it. But I have to wait until then. Now, let me pay attention to chat here. Let's see here. Played Rebirth for about 8 hours. Best experiences. After 3 hours of free gameplay, I found out you can get quests from bulletin boards accepted. Oh, yeah. Escort quest. Went to the ship that needed escort. Inside an asteroid station. I thought it was docked. Yeah. Oh, hello. I'm going to ignore you. Because otherwise I'll never stop. Used to roll in a Minotaur. My favorite ship was always the Nova. I always loved the Nova or the Katana were my two main fighter ships, typically. When I started to go for heavier ships, I would go for like a Dragon or something like that, you know, something with a bit more kick to it. But the Katana and Nova were my two favorite medium class fighters. There goes his booster. Even in X Rebirth, station chills are pretty mammoth. If you didn't shoot the generators, you'd never knock them down with the skunks. Yeah, that's true. But I wouldn't really want to destroy the stations, honestly. It's not like I can capture the station. You're sure I can remove a competitor's kind of ability to produce goods if I really wanted to. But then that would mean that the universe would have one less station to produce the goods that I need to produce my own stations. So it'd be counterproductive to destroy a station unless it's a pirate station. Being able to get that ship early was one of the best reasons to do the Terran TC plotline. Yeah. A lot of the plot lines gave you some really good stuff. But of course, yeah. What's the AP plotline? There's, yeah. I hated the war system in the AP plotline. Really just, it sucked as well, I'm afraid to say. So I'm looking forward to the X4 version of war and hoping that it really works out a lot better. The main problem was we would spend a lot of effort, a lot of resources capturing a sector in Albion Prelude, and it was meaningless because they would jump another fleet in like literally 3 minutes after you left and recapture the sector. So it became just an absolute pain in the ass. That was part of my issue as well, where I was really starting to feel, ships shouldn't just spawn in. They should be produced somewhere. They should have to go through jump gates to get to a location. That way it's actually meaningful to create, say, like what I used to do at a jump gate was I would set down like 10 towers in a circle around it. 10 laser towers, that is, as a defensive line. So anything coming through that system would face the awesome power of my lovely laser towers. And the laser towers as well are a confirmed deployable for X4, so that's going to be nice to see again. SATA does exist, yes, but I have to actually find the components to craft it. So we'll see how that goes. Are you going to heal your arms and run a tank tonight? I might do some more Cataclysm tonight. I only have about another 40-odd minutes right now to continue this before I have to go. And beyond that, we'll see. Yeah, that was my mistake there, Stick. It has 19 hours worth of production available inside of it. It will produce the goods every hour, though. Hopefully it'll produce it during the clock, though. Like right now it said 21 minutes, or well, a little under that now, till production is complete. I hope that once that 21 minutes finishes exactly, then it will dump all of that into its inventory so I can buy it immediately. So I'm going to have to pay attention to that. Let me take a look at my active missions or my own property. I think it might be my property here. Yeah, I'm still missing the damn velocity control and the concentrator. It's pissing me off that I'm missing those. Oh, I can build the SATA! Woo! I can build it! Yes! Craft that effing SATA, baby. Let's do the time warp again! God, I used to... Honestly, that used to be my favorite WoW crack spell. Was Time Warp, because it would play that awesome clip every single time, and I fucking loved it. Of course, YouTube didn't love it, and they would slap me with a copyright notice every time it played, but I effing loved spamming that spell. A perfectly timed Time Warp would just decimate things. It was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. Alright, let's go to the station. We're going to buy a new captain, buy a new engineer, we're going to buy a pilot while we're at it, we're going to go claim that little ship and let it run around for us. We now have the SATA, so I can speed up time. And then I'll see about setting up some auto traders and see how that works for us. Oh, we got a commission, I think. Okay. Captain.
Now what?
Come aboard.
For good or ill, I'm what you've got now.
There's also an achievement I'm working towards for remotely hiring these guys. Or not remotely hiring, but the transfer fee, I should say.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
That's why I'm buying them, trying to hire them from a distance.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you? Thank you for hiring me, sir. You'll not be displeased.
I'm settled in back here.
I better not be
We
displeased.
should change the decor.
Quiet. Let's hire a pilot.
Sir, you will greatly appreciate my appointment.
Yep, I'm sure I will. Let's try hiring the other engineer again.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you? Negative.
Fine, be that way. Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm nice and comfortable back here.
Okay, I'm top.
Well, they're not harassing me, so clearly I don't have any illegal goods on me, which is good.
Hello, pal. Sir,
Come on
you
aboard.
will greatly appreciate my appointment.
Engineer.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you? Thank you for hiring me, sir. You will not be disappointed.
19 and let me see here. No, I'm still misreading that.
Okay, I'm top on
That's a good ship. I like the OTS ships. Yeah, the OTS ships were great. The problem was you had to actually get to the damn station to buy them, and they were quite a ways away. But of course, I still made the trip. Like, I think the OTS transport, was it the, I think it was some of their trade ships were one of my favorite trade ships, just because they had a nice rear turret that made them a lot better to defend themselves. Which comes first, they run out of materials or you get bored? Oh, well, honestly, they're not going to run out of materials now, because I'm going to keep making sure they're supplied so they'll produce the damn goods that I need. But I now have the SETA, so I can speed up time so that we can quickly skip to the point where they'll have it all prepared for us so we can buy it. Their cap ship was my first M2. Ooh. Yep. The SETA, I'm not sure what the time acceleration is on the SETA. I've never actually built the thing, because I never played the game long enough to actually get the resources for it. So we'll find out here. Also, is that my Phoenix? Yeah, that's my Phoenix. Holy crap. What the hell are you doing here? Okay. I think I have to... One second here. I might have to actually add a control for it, though, because I don't think I've done so yet. Toggle the SETA as J. Okay. In that case, let's see how much longer I have to wait. Make sure there's nothing on the market right now. Okay. Details. Oh. It ticked over, but we don't have them available yet, apparently. Storage. Reinforcemental plating. So it's still not offering to buy any of it. So let's go ahead and hit the button here and see how fast things go. So the moment I open the menu, it will click off, but still. Oh, wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? No, it's not. It should be fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. Okay, let's see if any of it's up for trade yet. Nope. Oh, whatever. We'll turn this on for a little bit of time here and see what happens. Hopefully we'll get some produced so that I can buy it out here quickly. Or at least get it enough to get our damn station going, but it's sure taking its sweet time to allow me to buy it. There might be existing trade offers, that's the problem. So when they had like one resource, like what happened with mine, someone claimed like 600 of it, and now we have to wait for that to be produced before I can buy more for myself. Which is why I, again, don't really like the trading system for this one, because it means that I have to, you know, whoever's quickest in reserving things, even if you're, you know, halfway across the universe, gets the resources. It's not the one who's there with the ship with the money in hand, you know. It's whoever happens to throw a trade offer in time. Which is bloody annoying. Alright, let's take a look at you. See if you've produced any more. You got a lot of refined metals now, but you don't have any. I wonder if I can. Hold up a second here. Let me go to my settings quickly. No. Damn. So I cannot have the menu open and the SATA at the same time. Bollocks. Seems like it does go pretty fast. I'm not sure if it's 5 times. Like with the previous game, you could alter how far or how fast the SATA goes. I don't know if I can on this. Let me check my settings quickly here. It could actually tell me here. Tooltips. Nope. We got a fighter wing incoming.
Taking fire.
And it seems they don't like me. You got some balls on you, my friend.
You're so going to wish you hadn't.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
Secured in storage.
I don't mind taking you head on. My ship's bigger. Punk.
Now that will not go unpunished.
Yeah. So you say every time.
The firing already. I'm trying to get dressed for space here.
See, that's a dialogue option that I have not heard almost at all. And I actually only need to... That would actually... How many does that make now? 29? If I get 29 more to bail, I get an achievement. But yeah, I put you know, what the heck was it?
It's been secured in storage.
Whoa, there we go. I think the X games were the only games... Oh, I accidentally destroyed the pod that time. Whoopsie, sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that, but I did. My bad. I want to go buy a new pilot now. I forgot I was going to capture that other ship completely. So, let's claim this one. Let's go buy another pilot who will take over the next ship. And I actually need a lot more combat officers as well soon. Yeah, I just never bothered to toggle the third-person view. Okay, let's go buy another pilot and take over that other ship. I don't expect they'll live very long, but whatever.
Hello, pal. Sir, you will greatly appreciate my appointment.
Okay, where's the other ship? There it is. Oh! Apparently I actually own several of them in this sector.
You were a lifesaver, literally. This
Uh-huh.
payment is hardly enough thanks.
Okay, I'm top on board. Thank you for sorting out that enemy of our station.
Have at her. Thought I claimed it. Weird. There he goes. Excellent. Now, back to what I was actually doing before I got horribly distracted. They have some more again. Let's see if they're trading it now, finally. Yes.
How much?
All of it.
Trade deal set up. I am on my way there. How much? Trade deal set up.
Done.
I am on my way there.
Good. So he should quickly get that done, and our first section of the station will finally be completed. Dear Lord, that took forever, but hey. Alright.
You have my full attention, sir.
Okay, let's take a look here quickly. My property owned.
I'm here to assist you, sir. Joining your squad.
You have my full attention, sir. Joining your squad.
Actually, let's get this done here quickly. It's something I keep forgetting to do, and I really should bloody do it. Okay, next. Details. Pilot. Guess I didn't leave an engineer on that one. There we go. Now they will refuel themselves so I don't have to screw around. Good, you're already set to refuel automatically. Fantastic. I should probably go sell this guy soon. I'll also sell some of my phoenixes, or at least one of my phoenixes. Although he does have a lot of wares on him. Question is there anything I actually need? We'll wait. Where is he right now, actually? Forge welded mail. So that's actually the one right here that we have. So that's that guy right there, actually. Alright, mate. Still need to capture me a Xenon L somehow. It seems to take forever. I actually used to capture a bunch of their ships. I even used to take them to the old player headquarters and essentially make my own, which was nice. And speaking of which, the player headquarters is another major thing that I'm making a return in X4. So I'm very much excited to get that going again. Okay, so we finally accomplished what we wanted to. Let's go. I need to go up to here. So we'll head up to Shady Vault. We're going to go to the station, and we're going to order the rest of our ships to go buy some drones so that we can actually equip them properly. Or so that means they can actually do their damn job, essentially. After all is said and done, I will probably assign some of them to trade on the new station we'll be constructing. Oh, let's go forward more. As we are going to attempt to build our own little refinery, so we don't have to worry about the one that we're currently feeding to provide us, because we're going to need a lot of goods eventually.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
So hopefully we can at least get the very basic station produced. And then we'll see beyond that. Okay. Let's see. I want to sell. These guys are actually worth more. Maybe because they have a full cargo bay worth of stuff. Do I want to sell both of them? Sure, why not? That'll give me some starting funds for what I want to do. There we go. So I'll still keep one of the phoenixes around, though. Alright, so that's all my delicious money right there. Now, I'm not sure if I can actually reuse the construction ship, so I think I'll keep it where it is and just buy another one right now.
Now what?
But before that, also I'd love to build a Scaldus as well. Before that, modify a ship. I guess you can't. So, let's talk to you then. There we go.
How many will you take? All right, we have sufficient. Are you really sure that you want that ship built? Once we start, that's it. Hello, pal.
I have to wait. That's the downside. I have to wait for them to each come here. So I probably should have loaded him up with like 15 of them or something like that. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll have to locate the CRV construction location, buy a whole bunch of them, and then just blah. Something, 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 dark side, something, something. Buy a whole bunch of them and just manually trade it to each ship, because it's going to be a pain in the ass to send them one at a time to the station here. Still, sure, let's do it. How much is that going to cost me? Not much. Okay, we will... One of those is fine. That's okay. I definitely want... Actually, we can use this right here. We'll transfer them over to the other ship from the from this guy.
How many? That's the ship you want. Be certain we don't stop for rethinks.
Yep.
Moving to the dock.
Alright, so it's going to produce it over there. Or which station is it going to produce it in? Oh, there's the ship, actually. So he just showed up. So I just purchased a whole bunch of the cargo drones in this guy. So once I get to the destination of the new station that we're going to be producing, then I can send the rest of the ships there to transfer the drones from this guy. So they'll have what they need. And not be screwing around, I hope. Don't forget how to say it, indeed. Oh. Apparently I cannot use the SATA right now. Maybe because I'm too close to the station. Let me try getting away here. There we go. Yeah, it's because I was too close to the station.
Your ship is complete and is blocking up my production area.
So it already has a captain. It's already in my squad, which is good. Okay, we're going to head back to the build area. Which is essentially going to be right here. Right out in unknown space. Okay. If it will let me. Good. 36 kilometers, 31 kilometers. Where do I want to put you? We'll put it right here.
Hailing the architect. Oh no. Currently, we don't have any on board.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Shit. Well, in that case...
Hello, sir. It's great to be able to help out.
have to wait for you to... get off the dock so I can give you an order.
Hello, sir. It's great to be able to help out.
Well, hell. Annoying. Whatever, let's head back to the main system then and get a engineer quickly. So both sides of this area right here, this empty space, is where we're going to be building our little empire. I built the other one in the main sector, but that was... yeah, my bad.
Entering buried treasure.
Yes, what do you want of Teladi?
Job applicant for station.
Agreed in principle.
There we go. Finally found what I was looking for.
Hi there.
Come on aboard.
Thank you for hiring me, sir. You will not be disappointed.
140 million.
Ship construction complete, sir.
Good. So now I can tell you to get over here.
Back here.
Man, that's a lot of destroyed cap ships there. Or not cap ships, trade ships, I should say. Cough, cap ships, cough. I guess they kind of are. They are XL ships, but still. Okay.
I'm here to assist you, sir.
My
We're
current
boosting
position.
towards the location you sent us.
So, he is gonna... well, I will need a manager eventually, yes, but right now I don't need one. I'll have to buy them for the other station eventually. But once I finish this up, I'll go do so. Since we do need to prepare that here pretty quickly. Just gotta wait for that guy to boost on over here, and then we will be good to begin.
Calibrating HUD.
Long range scanner activated.
Ooh, golden ping, I think. Ow. Nope, never mind. There's nothing. Nothing at all. Whatever.
Resetting HUD and scanners.
Scanner deactivated.
Let's take a look here. Oh, here he comes. He's actually zipping by the other one as well. We also had the Phoenix coming by. I'll have him guard this for a while. Another raiding party is showing up. Let me take a quick look and see how they're doing with that trade. Son of a gun. It's like you're pissing me off, buddy. God, I hope you frickin' have drones, or so help me, I'm gonna be super pissed.
How much?
Super pissed.
We're on our way.
Oh, hey, there he is. Oh, hey, there you are, too. Okay, let me quickly check beta here. So help me. Thank God you don't have that damn mission.
This is the Albion's.
Requesting permission to dock. Hi there.
Okay, sir. I'm moving into my new quarters now.
Okay. Alrighty then. Now. Let's put you right there, actually.
Hello, sir. I am so at your service.
We can build the stations on this listing.
Construction shop.
The construction shop is a factory compound assembling a wide assortment of materials essential to construct.
Anything else you'd like? Don't be cheeky. Please select the upgrade level and confirm the work.
Okay. So it needs the energy cells, over 2,000 reinforced metal plating, the biooptic wiring, fusion reactors, 400 some fusion reactors. Again, I'm going to have to make sure I can actually supply all that.
We'll need some more funding if we aren't to run out, sir.
That is excellent. The funding side of things is pretty healthy now. All right, we have everything we need.
Yep,
Is
go
this
for
the
it.
place you want your station?
Go and build the station.
Moving to the construction site.
Pardon me, getting interrupted there for a second. Okay, so they're going to move to the construction site. Let me actually... Who do I want to... Well, I still have to... Property owned. Okay. You should be fine. No, what the hell? You need it too? God damn it. You are such a pain in the ass.
I'm here to assist you, sir. We understand we are to transfer wares. Who is the other party?
I might have to wait until it's actually docked. Yeah, so I'll have to wait for this ship to actually get there. And once it starts building it, then it'll actually be able to... we'll be able to tell it what to do at that point. You also need a defense officer, don't you? Yeah, you do. So I need like 5 or 6 defense officers at this point. How are your weapons, actually? They're all online. His weapon systems are all online. I've never actually seen... Well, I think I only saw one of my cap ships open fire, but it quickly died afterwards anyway. So it didn't really matter all that much. Alright, let's go ahead and... Same rules as the old state of drive. If I move around too much, it disengages. Which is a good thing and a bad thing. But yeah, I definitely have to buy a collection of defense officers and, of course, a manager. Stations sure aren't cheap, that's for sure. So with this one, it'll provide the reinforced metal plating. We still do need to get one to provide the reactors, which are the other main component which we really need. But for now, it'll have to do because, yeah. Reinforced metal plating, we need thousands of it. And it's just not gonna, it's not even gonna remotely produce enough for us. Oh, we can actually move while we're having the SATA active. Interesting. Okay, property owned. Oh, 1 second. I do not want to crash with this. I probably should disable that because I don't want to get screwed over here. Okay.
Hello, sir. It's great to be able to help out. We understand we are to transfer wares. Who is the other party?
Interesting. Interesting indeed. I can't take these out of it. Well, that's a pain in the ass. I bought 20 of them hoping I could transfer it, and I can't do it. Oh no, the solar is still being constructed. I'm essentially building 2 at once, which is a bit much, but if I get the basic part of the solar plant operational, it'll produce energy cells, which I can transfer to here for free, so that'll cover my energy costs. Then I have to get the rest of it, and this will hopefully start providing some basic metal plating if I can give it everything it needs. Like, refined plating is not expensive. I can just go buy it from the other station and build my own reinforced plates. But that's the main thing that I'm going for here. So I'm just building the basic sections of station so that I can get some of the resources I need a bit better, because the ones that exist are not enough. Not going to produce nearly enough. So I expect to take a massive loss. This is going to be a huge money sink, but hey, it'll help eventually. Okay, what am I doing right now? What the hell am I doing right now? Oh, hi. Hi, random ship. Oh, wow, a bunch of trade ships are showing up here to sell stuff to it already. God, I should have done that to begin with, apparently.
Entering buried treasure.
Okay, it breaks for a second here.
Treasure.
Yeah, we'll ride this one all the way where I need to go. Okay, okay, since it wants to be a royal pain in the ass. Hi. Oh, I see. I was wondering why he wasn't going directly to the location. It appears the reason is that he is out of fuel right now, so he can't make the jump to this area. So he's currently going to the cell fab to refuel. He will then end up boosting where he needs to go. Who are you? You are the bulk liquids transporter.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
Hello, pal.
Okay.
All right, we have sufficient. Are you really sure that you want that ship built? Once we start, that's it. How many will you take?
Wait a minute. I just checked and it says it didn't have any, so why is it saying it has it now? I must have clicked the... Okay, I see.
Hello, pal. How many will you take?
We'll buy 15 then.
All right, we have
And
sufficient.
I will, because I know I can transfer them ship to ship, but for whatever reason I can't transfer them from my construction ship to that. So it's a pain in the butt, unfortunately, but we'll have to roll with the punches, as it were.
Moving to dock.
Okay. Now, who else do we currently have?
Calling as requested, sir. Yes, sir. What is my new command?
Give me the list.
Let's select a station or ship with a commander. Which commander will we assign this ship to?
Sir, you have a ship for me?
Yes, Captain. We are putting
There
you
we
in
go.
contact now.
Affirmative. I will jump to you and join the fleet.
The new ship will continue to act according to previous orders.
Alright, so I'm going to have the guys that do have their resources in order right now. Which is very little of them, it seems. How about Delta? Nope. It's a good thing I'm buying 15 then, so literally only one of my container ships right now actually has drones. That is a pain in the ass. Alright, so we're going to wait for that other punk to get here then. And then we're going to use him to transfer drones to the other two. And finally, we will have them, or at least one of them, work for that station. Okay, let's get farther away. Here he comes. You royal pain in my ass. Get in there, damn it. Transferring funds for refueling. Nice, so... he just bought some fuel, so he'll be warping into the system here shortly. And hopefully then he will quickly get that trade done so we can get the first section of the solar plant finally finished. I know, but the trade ships need to have the cargo lifters themselves in order to trade properly with the stations that, for whatever reason, don't have them. So that's why I wanted to transfer them. So yes, they don't need, you know, that the construction vessel doesn't need that many cargo lifters. It does need some. But although they can trade with the cargo lifter, they couldn't trade potentially with some stations that it would send them to. And that's not acceptable. Damn it. Oh, hey. I wonder if I can modify you at all. I probably can. I should see what I can do with you later. That's a very awkward way for that thing to dock, isn't it? I will be streaming for a little bit longer, yes. Not too much longer, though, as I need to be leaving here pretty soon. So I'll probably do about another 30 minutes and then call it for now. Good. There he goes.
Successfully docked.
Now what? Tell me which ship to upgrade. What upgrade do you want?
Good question.
Are we done looking at stuff here?
Let's fully repair it.
Of course we can repair it. You tell us the percentage you can afford. That's the ship you want. Be certain we don't stop for refix.
Woo! 5 million! No, thank you. Not that rich.
Construction complete, sir.
Excellent.
I'm here to assist you, sir. We hope to see you again, sir.
Okay, let's see about that, the big beast here. How much is it going to cost me to build a Scaldus?
What upgrade do you want?
Why not? Let's max that out.
How many? That's the ship you want. Be certain we don't stop for rethinks.
16 million credits. Oof. Nah, not right now.
Hello, sir. It's great to be able to help out.
I'm sure it is. Where the hell did my... Oh, there it is. I'm like, where the hell did my damn Phoenix go? While I'm here, I might as well see if they have any defense officers and managers and such. Ship, could you stop moving, please? Thank you.
We hear you. Sir, you will greatly appreciate my appointment.
I'd greatly appreciate not being dragged around, actually. Architect...
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you? Sure.
Okay, I'm topped up on board.
Alright, now as for you, let me verify quickly before I do anything else which ones actually do need it. Okay, he's fine, so Charlie and Delta. Yes. Yes. Okay, confirmed.
I'm here to assist you, sir. We understand we are to transfer wares. Who is the other party?
There we go.
And the quantity? Yes, sir. And the quantity?
I thought so.
We understand we are to transfer wares. Who is the other party? Got it. I'm here to assist you, sir. We understand we are to transfer wares. Who is the other party?
Stop moving around, please. Thank you.
How much? Got it.
Okay,
And the quantity? Got it.
done. Okay, so they will now have drones. Fantastic. It's kind of weird that it put it as a maximum rather than a minimum to start off with. That's why I was confused for saying, like, wait a minute. But anyway, I digress. Excellent. So he's going to quickly, which he did warp out to deal with that. So fantastic. Now, you need a defense officer. Beta finally completed its orders. Great. That means that the station will finally commence construction. Where the hell is your dock? There it is.
This is the Albion's.
Requesting permission to dock.
Hello, pal. Okay, sir. I'll take up my new duty station.
Excellent.
Now.
Yes, the money plant. Well, it's the funny thing is though, this is literally only the first section of the solar plant. There's like another 8 sections that need to be built before the thing is 100% complete. So look at all of the effort, all of the time we put towards it, and we've only managed to complete the first portion. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! That really needs to fucking. Fuck! 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 Oh my god. Excuse me while I projectile vomit everywhere. But yeah, that shit needs to stop. Again, that's another thing I really hope they fix with X4 is the docking issue. Well, actually, that is something they fixed with X4 because you literally fly onto the platform now, so you're not just like magically, auto parking every time you dock. You literally have to land to dock, which is great. So we won't have to deal with this bullshit anymore of being inside of a damn ship and smashing into it repeatedly while we're trying to exit out. Game setting. Let's turn that off. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, I know, right? I'm just like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much. Okay, things that I am doing. Manager. We are buying a station manager. And then I need at least another 2 defensive officers.
Comms channel open. Thank you for hiring me, sir. You will not be disappointed.
I better not be.
I hear you. Thank you for hiring me, sir.
Now I need another defensive officer.
Hiya. Hiring me was a damn smart move.
All right, I'm on board.
Don't walk past. I have everything you need here.
Never
I
mind.
want to hire Marines.
I don't need your stinking Marines, apparently. I'm full. Ship tech.
Alright, I'm safely installed back here.
You want to die?
How does your
Never
crew
mind.
only cope with the smell of sweaty male clothing back?
She doesn't.
Hello, pilot. Is there anything I can offer you? Here you go.
Ah, wait. Really? I thought I drained the ones out of the shipyard. Whatever.
Hey, my friend. Negative.
Ah, shit. We're probably full now, honestly. Alright, let's head to places. Also, I think I'm upside down. Yeah, I was upside down. Okay, moving on. To buried treasure. Yar to buried treasure. How much spin? How did we get that? Yeah, exactly. Surprised it didn't just go flying out the seat.
Entering buried treasure.
Transmitting rendezvous point now.
She's coming along, finally. It's 40% constructed. Please stay still, thank you. At the very least, I want this thing to be finished, darn it. 41. I still find it ironic that we have transport ships flying around our station, like civilian ships flying around the station, and it's not even constructed yet. There we go. We'll give it a couple of minutes of this. Exactly. Where in space is up? It's that away. Unfortunately, we only have like a couple of the actual construction drones in this thing. That's why it's going to take forever and a half for it to actually do its job here. Oh, wow. We're still 41%. That's it? God damn. Yeah, only one of the... Why is only one in... What the hell? Like, why are you only using one construction URV? Damn it. Maybe it has to do with the distance that the thing has to travel. Well, I'll turn this on again and see what happens. I think it might be my little ships around me that are stopping my SATA. Though I'm not 100% sure, honestly. I could be completely wrong on that. I wonder where that little drone is at, actually. But yeah, I definitely should have given it more construction drones. But that was my mistake. I'm still surprised, though, it's only using one. Like, really. If you have two, use two. Transferring funds for refueling. 42%. Yay, we went up 1%. I find it hilarious that we got up 40% before I got here. Like, we just traded. Maybe I have to be out of sector for it to really build faster. That might be the issue here. In that case, let's go to the other station. However, brakes.
Hello, sir. I am so at your service. Of course, sir. What is my new assignment?
Give me the list.
Let's select a station or ship with a commander. Which commander will we assign this ship to?
Sir, you have a ship for me?
Yep.
Yes, Captain. We are putting you in contact now.
Aye, sir. I'll jump to your position and join your fleet.
You're literally there.
Just according to my current orders.
You're literally already there. That's funny. So essentially we're going to leave the Phoenix there to protect the ship and of course the station when it's finally built, because it's going to need it. Honestly, it's probably going to need it. Oh wow, look at all these guys coming here to trade. Damn, I should have done that at the beginning. I'd already have the whole thing constructed if that were the case. Oh, 18%, so it's already constructing it too. So it's not that it took, oh, words. Chew. Oh. Yeah, I can see that the reinforced metal plating here is definitely limited. However... Beta.
Comms open, sir. Who do you want us to exchange goods with? How many do you want? Yes, sir.
Done. Because luckily we do have reinforced metal plating already, so we'll have him immediately transfer it to the station here. Speaking of which, let me go into the buy and see if we have any more reinforced plating being sold right now. No, we don't. Figured not. What else is the main thing we need? The, God, what the hell is it called? Fusion reactors.
How much?
It's better than nothing, I guess.
The deal is confirmed. We're rushing to start work. How much? The deal is confirmed.
There we go. Yeah, fusion reactors are the other thing I'm going to have to look at there. They work slower with you watching them. That, or it is a simple matter of what I saw there. What resources they currently have, they will use to produce the station, depending on how many drones they have available as well, to the limit of, you know, what they have. So it could be that it's been building the station this whole time, but because I gave it limited drones, it just, yeah, doesn't have the ability to really produce as much as I need. So in which case, I'll send one of my trade ships, probably this guy right here, Beta, back to the cap ship station, or cap ship yard. We will give him a whole bunch more construction drones, and then send him to offload to the solar plant station. That way they can actually get building at a decent rate. Like, how many are you using right now out of the drones you have? He's using 9 out of his 10 drones, construction drones right now, so that's why this is already at 18%, whereas the other one's just slowly going up one at a time. So that's what we're going to do here quickly, once this guy's done. Okay, so yeah, bio-optic wiring is the main thing. Fusion reactors are as well. I'm trying to remember where the hell that was at. Fusion reactor. Forged welded mail actually sells them as well. Man, Forged welded mail has all the good shit. Yeah, the Ship Tech Lab is the one that's producing it. So they already do have enough resources to produce a bunch of it. Plasma flow regulator, they also produce those, so they're fine there. There's nothing I can currently supply this to speed it up. Oh well. Yeah, let's head back to the cap ship station and order Beta to purchase those drones, so we can transfer them and speed up the progress there. Because if I have to wait, you know, that long for 1%, then it's just going to be too ridiculous.
Entering buried treasure.
Alright. And I may have to assign some mining ships as well, so I'll have to purchase those later to the station there to produce the raw goods that it needs. I should probably verify that quickly before I lose my mind. Can I confirm it in this? Let's see here. There it is. Ore, silicon, crystal, nevidium, and hydrogen are available there. Okay. Got distracted for a second there.
Shady Vault.
Wanted to see what was going on there.
Rendezvous point now.
Oh, just another raiding party. I thought I saw a big one, though. That's why I was trying to look over there. Unfortunately, it was being a pain in the arse. Okay.
Hello, pal. All right, we have sufficient. Are you really sure that you want that ship built? Once we start, that's it. How many will you take?
Those are expensive. We'll take 10 of them.
All right, we have sufficient. Are you really sure that you want that ship built? Once we start, that's it.
Yeah. Actually, what L ships can you produce? Well, let me chat with the other L guy and see what he can make.
Hey, my friend. Here are the ships we specialize in.
The Baylors, we got Heavy Soul for fighting.
significantly larger.
Of course, it looks exactly the same as each other. This I'd build this one just because it looks different. I think we can get a free one of those, though, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. But this is the thing I'm going to want to buy later. It's one of the miners here. So they're going to cost... between about, I'd say about 5 million. Average is good enough for that. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. I digress. No, it's just all a bunch of smaller raiding parties, it looks like. Oh, here comes Beta. Alright, so we'll have him transfer those drones in, and we should be good to go at that point. Now, we're still going to have to wait for all of the other things to be built, but at least now, because we told them, hey, you take care of it, which is, like, it's not that I can't give them orders to send stuff there, but at the very least, if the station is buying it for itself, it makes life just a million times easier for me. I wonder where the hell the Nevidium is actually hiding there, though. I sure as hell didn't see it. We also apparently have some ions in 5 ways. And none of these are really all that well marked either, so I'm not sure where the hell I would harvest that. Could be a random kind of cloud effect I fly into is where I harvest ions. I'll have to, again, figure out what ship I need, just give him the order and see what happens. It's a good thing he can't actually run in the highways. Actually, while we're at it...
I hear you. What will it be? Naturally, sir. What is my new assignment?
Give me the list.
Let's select a station or ship with a commander.
Sir, you have a ship for me?
Yes, Captain. We are putting you in contact now.
Confirmed. I will jump and join your fleet.
It's like, skip it. Skip it.
According to present instructions. Hello, sir. It's great to be able to help out.
Give me the list.
Let's select a station or ship with a commander.
Sir, you have a ship for me?
Yes, Captain. We are putting you in contact now.
I'm going to send all 3 of these fighters to different trade ships and let them just join them.
Be used according to my current orders.
Since they're not really all that useful to me, honestly. Same thing for the Turiel. I'm going to have him go defend the other, what the hell? Or Turiel? Something like that. Either way. I digress. I'll have him go defend the other ship. Or the other construction ship.
You have my full attention, sir. Naturally, sir. What is my new assignment?
Go to Charlie.
Sir, you've a ship assignment for me?
Yes, Captain. We are putting you in contact now.
Confirmed. I will jump
Oh, he's actually right there, too.
The new ship will be used according to my
Perfect, that was
standing
quick.
orders.
Of course, if they actually get attacked, they'll get shredded in no time.
Delighted to speak with you, sir. Where would you like me to go next?
Give me the list.
Let's select a station or ship with a commander. Which commander will we assign this ship to?
Protect.
Sir, you have a ship for me?
Yes, Captain. We are putting you in contact now.
Understood. Jumping to your location and joining your fleet.
The new ship will be tasked according to present instructions.
Lovely. Okay, now, what else do we still have to do? Beta is currently going to go buy those and transfer it, so that's fine. You're transferring fusion reactors. You do have the goods, so those were transferred. Yeah, we're still waiting for Alpha to currently transfer this over. And once he's done with that order, then we will be able to assign them to both of the stations and make life easier for them. Excellent. But next time I am going to tell them, like I did right now, just, you know, just you do it. You look for the resources to build the station, because even if it's more expensive that way, it actually gets done. That's the main thing, is that it actually gets done. I'm like, I kind of want to, but I kind of don't at the same time. Yeah, no, we'll leave that thing alone. And there goes that. It's funny, too, because you could... Oh.
Incoming missile.
One second. It's the Xenon, isn't it? Yep. I figured it was because they instantly were able to penetrate my hull.
Hull damage.
Pesky little buggers. Fire the hellbusters!
Insecurity storage.
Ow! Little punk. You do not know who you're messing with. Clearly.
Security storage.
Shields critical.
Didn't I get the mod for that? I guess not.
Cargo secured in hull.
No, I must not have. There was a mod I had intended to get that would essentially have Betty alert you when your shields got to like 50% and such like that, 75, 25. That way it wasn't just suddenly like, hey, your shields are critical and you're about to die. Have a nice day. Kind of deal. So yeah. God, now what the hell was I saying before I got horribly distracted? Yes, X3. There were a bunch of defensive options when it came to stations. You could, of course, throw down some laser towers, which are your main static kind of defense. You had just a squadron of ships. But then you also had something similar to this that you could get as well.
Lifesaver, literally. This payment
Although I believe that was part of the extended mod, if I'm not mistaken.
Our station from those raiders was rather heroic.
Woo, money! But it was really nice little station, and that would absolutely slaughter anything that came near it, even cap ships. If they only sent one cap ship to attack it, they would just get absolutely slammed in an instant. Okay, where the hell's my ship? I was distracted fighting those guys. Where's Beta at? Oh, there's Beta. He's currently attempting to, well, still attempting to dock, because he has to do a circle around the damn station, apparently, to line himself up before he can finally dock in here. Which is a slight pain in the ass. So now it's ironic that the nice alpha complete operations. Good. In which case,
Hello, sir. It's great to be able to help out.
Give me the list.
Let's select a station or ship with a commander. Which commander will we assign this ship to?
Sir, you have a ship for me?
yes, I do.
We are putting you in contact now.
Oh yeah.
I will jump there and join your fleet.
The new ship will continue to act according to previous orders.
However, there was a mod that you could pick up that allowed you to
What is your business?
place stations a lot better, with a lot more precision.
So, where is my assignment?
Give me the list.
Which commander will we assign this ship to?
I heard you to ship for me.
Yes, Captain. We are
There
putting
we
you
go.
in contact now.
I will join the fleet at your position.
Take over, but don't change anything for now. That makes sense, I think.
It used to take me multiple attempts to really get a good station complex going together, but I enjoyed it, honestly. Alright. Let's hit the SATA for a second until this guy gets out of there, and then we can
Construction complete, sir.
have him trade that off, and then I'll probably call things there at that point. Still, like I said, you know, it looks like X4 is going to have all of the visual and kind of engine oomph that Rebirth has, with all the features that we want to see. So we will definitely see how things go. I'm fully planning on doing at least a 24-hour stream of that when it launches, although we'll see if how well that works out.
Comms open, sir.
Okay. New order, transfer wares.
How much?
All of them.
Got it.
Thank you. Alright, let's wait until he boosts and then we'll make our way there ourselves and see how progress is going. Excellent. Give him a bit more time to get there. That way, hopefully by the time we get there, he will have already have traded it. Wonder if I can SATA inside the highway. This seems like a bad idea. I can, too. Hello.
Entering buried treasure.
No. No, I'm not going to capture that, as tempting as it is.
Entering buried treasure.
Alright, let's see how he's doing. Might even be able to see him transferring the drones, which would be nice. Let you order an entire complex at once. Pretty handy. Indeed. There he goes, drifting into position. It's nice that they're actually forming like a nice line here as well. Perch, dock, and slide. See, when they used to slide in like this to a station so that they could trade with the drones, this is when they'd be hitting the station, like certain edges on the station and exploding. Alright, they should start transferring drones here now. There we go. I was like, where the hell? Oh. The hell are you doing? See what I mean about them ramming stations? It's funny, because it only took him one transfer, I think. Oh, no. Never mind. Yep, Beta just completed his operations, too. So, with that done, you now have a lot more units to use. Let's keep an eye on it for a second and see if he starts sending them out. Or not. We'll give it a minute and then take a look. Complex cleaner and tubeless complexes were a bit cheaty. She's still only using one for some reason, which is annoying.
Comms open, sir.
You're my boss, right? We only offer the modules that will fit. We don't offer it, you can't fit it.
So here's the stage 1. We have the Tesla dual charger. We have the fabs, we got the bridge and the storage unit, as well as the URV launcher. Stage 2, which would be a lot cheaper by judging by the look of it here, would add a couple more fabs, so it would increase the production from whatever we're harvesting. Third stage adds another 2 of the actual solar panels themselves. And that's the entire array done there. Then we have another cell fab, which would be another section of it entirely. Finally, we have the radar command relay, and then some defense items here. Which I'm assuming, yep.
Unimpressive. The Target Tracer platform
I figured.
with long-range heavy turrets.
So that's the final thing to be built, is the Targon tracers there. Which is the defensive structures. I do hope she starts using those damn drones, though, but because we just gave them to her now, she may not make use of them. Let's go take a look and see how the other guy's progressing. Actually, I can even just look through the sector window here, I think. Yep, empty space. How are you doing right now? Oh, God, it's already 71% constructed. That's not... Damn. Damn, that's fast. Compared to this thing, that's a hell of a lot faster. Unfortunately, we don't have all the parts there, so it's still not going to be completed, regardless of how fast it's building. God, I really do hope they start using those damn drones. Alright, let's check on how you're doing here. I should have... The Phoenix should be... Not the Phoenix. That guy right there. If I can select him. There he is. Tutorial Alpha. There's construction. And actually, this is the station, too. Yeah, it looks a hell of a lot more complete than the other station does. I mean, it's already almost 75%. Here we have the actual construction drones that are working properly. Nice. So we might actually start be able to start production here soon. Once I know what kind of resources this thing requires, I can buy the mining drones and get them to work. If I look around the area here nearby... Over this way, it looks like. Let's see what we have here. So we got some ore here. Decent amount of ore, which we will definitely need for that station. We got some silicon as well. Plenty of silicon. So what we're going to need is probably... Oh, hello there. Probably the bulk miner then. More than likely. Excellent. You're the one I meant to select. Yep, 75% done now. We have everything that we need except for, I think, reinforced plating now. Nice. Hopefully my other ship is actually out buying that right now. Okay. Now, the question is... Yeah, until it's actually constructed, I cannot select it. Well, we'll find out once it's done, I suppose. Let's back away here a bit. Bollocks.
Entering buried treasure.
There we go. Nice. I still find it ironic that the more expensive station was the one that's going to be constructed first. That was my own darn fault for being a cheap bugger and only buying like 1 or 2 construction drones for it. So that was definitely my mistake. Then again, we were poor back then, so a million credits wasn't exactly something to turn one's nose up at, as it were. Yeah, so we just paused at 82%. 83. Let's check the other one here quickly. No. Damn it. He's at 50% now, so he's getting there. He's still only using 1 damn drone, though, which is irritating me. So basically, the energy reactor is going to take much, much longer to construct because of that. So we'll just keep investing into this guy then and just buy it out a sector, I guess, for now, until we get enough. But we'll keep going until this is 100% complete, and then I'll call things there at that point. Yep, it's 4:40. I definitely got to call things here shortly. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, up. Damn. %. We are getting there. I think next time around I'm going to focus on setting up a couple of those guys as local traders. Oh, what the hell? Why did that go from 90% down to 82%? 81%? What? Let's see here. Now saving. Please wait. Bollocks.
How much? The deal is confirmed. We're rushing to start work.
Weird. Very weird. We must have one of our trade ships on the way or something, because it refused to let me sell it to this one, so it must already have a sell order on the way. I guess I'll have to manually transfer it in or something. Once he actually gets there to buy it, that is. So I'll just wait for that darn trade offer to click in, and I can get that done. Blarg. Ah, well, just more waiting as always. Sigh. But yeah, I'll definitely try and set up the other guys as auto traders and see what happens. Either it'll work or it won't. How effective it'll be, we'll see. Oh. We have one right here. And he is bringing reinforced metal plating. Only 66 of it, but it's still enough to get the thing going some more, I hope. Should start seeing it increase here again. Oh. He has the turrets and such, it looks like. Oh, right at that. Oh, 1 second here. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Oh, as I get spun around.
Delighted to speak with you, sir. Delighted to speak with you, sir. Ah, a transfer. Who else is involved? How many would you like? Absolutely, sir.
Bring him on over. Yeah, I'm 90% sure he's docking to transfer that stuff, but we'll see. Oh, wow, we got a miner over there. You can see him blasting away. Well, we're still stuck at 82% here. I wonder why. Yeah, that must be the reason why. We also have the force field projectors already here. Same thing for everything else. Everything is ready. We are just waiting on the last little bit, I guess. So once my guy gets here, we'll hopefully have what he needs. I don't know who else is supposed to be showing up to deliver the goods, but clearly they're taking their sweet, sweet time to do it. Maybe it's you, because you're also a container ship. That or you're leaving. He's even got some V-launchers on him. Nope. But he doesn't have the components that I can see, so I don't know. Whatever. We'll hit up our SATA and just wait. God, I can't even imagine if I hadn't picked up the SATA today. We wouldn't have even gotten like a quarter of this completed. But at least now I know better when it comes to production there. Or I should say station construction. Although you can make things cheaper by doing it yourself, it is ill-advised, I should say. Come on. Get over here! Oh. I saw a flash. Here he comes. At long last, here he comes. Excellent. Now we won't have to worry. I want to see this thing built, damn it. It's like, hurry up, I've got to go. Yep, there we go. 91%. Immediate jump back up to 90. Thank you. You've done well. You've done well. 94. I guess this will be the first station getting a manager and a defensive officer. And I think I still need to buy one defense officer as well. 96. Oh, we're getting there. Ay, caramba. 98. Let's take a quick look whether the other one is caught up at all. Probably not. Oh god, what the hell do we have here? Nope, 57%. That's gonna take forever. 99. 100%.
Module complete, sir.
Nice,
We
home
will
sweet
welcome
home.
new construction orders.
Woohoo! I finally did it. Wasn't even the first station we started building, but hey.
This is the Albion Skunk.
Requesting permission to dock.
Yes? What's up? Okay, sir. I'm moving quarters as we speak.
Okay. Manager has been assigned. Defense officer.
Starting new station assignment, sir. I won't be a disappointment.
Excellent. Payment received. So that's what we had left over, essentially. Okay. Let's take a look, shall we? Details. Obviously, it's in the red right now. Acquire an engineer, defense... Wait, I gave you a defense officer. Oh, for the construction vessel. Current budget is 0. There we go. Give him 2 million credits. So let's take a look at this thing, shall we? Service personnel 10. Production, plate foundry. So that's the basic set it can produce right now, is the plate foundry. So in order for the plate foundry to function, it requires chemical components, energy cells, which we'll have, food rations, Davidium cubes, and refined metals. Damn. But that will produce the actual reinforced metal plating as well. Alright.
Hello, sir. I am so at your service.
Supply options. Oh, yes.
The station can take any of the listed modules.
I'll produce another plate foundry. So I have to go stage 1, 2, and so on. Actually, no, I can start off with the steel refinery here if I want.
Although the steel refinery mass produces structurally reinforced steel. Anything else you'd like?
Let's go with the stage 1 steel refinery right here. Yeah, that seems like the best idea. Actually, there's the chem refinery. No. We'll start with the stage 1 steel refinery and then move on to the stage 1 chem refinery afterwards. Okay.
An excellent choice, sir. We will start construction at once.
Now. Hopefully the other ships will automatically clear themselves out then.
Entering buried treasure.
Looks like they are. And luckily they're already outside of the square. So we just gotta wait for these guys to get out. And then we should be good to go. Excellent. But either way, we have our first station built up. It's functioning. It just has to buy some resources and it can begin. Unfortunately, it does require a lot of them to begin with here. It is what it is. But once this next section is done, then we will be able to produce the refined metals ourselves. We'll just have to supply it with ore and maybe some food rations and such. And then it will automatically start producing that for the station. Likewise with the chemical components. That'll be the next stage 1 thing that we produce. We'll then have to get another miner for ions and potentially hydrogen to work for it. And then we should see things progress quite well from there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call things there for now. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Definitely have a great one. And I will catch you all maybe later tonight with either some more of this, maybe some Cataclysm, or maybe I'll screw around playing something else for the hell of it. We'll see how things go. Regardless, have a great one, everybody.